Have you ever met someone who seemed unshakably happy, like nothing ever rattled them? No matter the weather, the day, or the people around them, they smiled. Not in a forced way, but gently, like they knew something the rest of us didn't. There was once an old woman in a quiet village. Her clothes were simple. Her home was small, but everyone who met her walked away with the same feeling: peace. When it rained for days and ruined the crops, she smiled. When a neighbor's house burned down, she helped and smiled. Even when her own husband passed away, she wore black, but still smiled. Now, not everyone admired her. Some whispered, "She's naive. She's faking it. Maybe she's never really suffered." But they were wrong. One day, a young man arrived in the village. He looked exhausted. His shoulders carried the weight of something heavy. He didn't smile. He barely spoke. He asked the baker, "Where do people go when life doesn't make sense anymore?" The baker pointed to a small house at the edge of town. "Go see her," he said. "She doesn't give answers, but she changes people." Skeptical but desperate, the young man went. He knocked. The door opened. There she was. Soft eyes, weathered hands, calm presence. He blurted out, "I've lost everything. My job, my family barely speaks to me. I've failed so many times I don't even know who I am anymore." She nodded, as if she already knew. She invited him in, poured tea, sat with him in silence. After a while, she said, "You remind me of a storm I once lived through." He looked up. "A storm," she smiled. "There was a time I lost everything too. I screamed at the sky. I begged for answers. I thought happiness had left for good." He waited. She continued, "Then one day, I stopped asking why me, and I started asking, what now?" The man blinked. She leaned in. "Pain is real, but so is the choice to carry it with grace." He asked, "But how do you stay so peaceful?" She chuckled softly. "I don't chase peace. I make space for it. I feel anger, but I don't give it a chair. I feel fear, but I don't serve it tea. And sadness, I let it sit, but I don't let it sleep in my bed." The man stared at his tea, silent. She finished with one last truth. Joy isn't a destination. It's a quiet companion. It walks with those who stop long enough to feel the ground beneath their feet. When he left her house, the world hadn't changed, but something inside him had. For the first time in a long time, he wasn't afraid of silence. He wasn't afraid of the dark, because somewhere in that quiet, he had found something he'd lost: himself.